Joseph Schooling has retained his 100-meter butterfly SEA Games title a day after a disappointing loss in the 50 meters event. In his pet 100 meters fly, the Olympic lined up alongside fellow Singaporean Quah Zheng Wen. Quah, in lane 4, clocked the fastest time in this morning's heats. And in the final, he had the advantage at the halfway mark, with Schooling nipping at his heels. 30 meters to go, Schooling half a body length behind Quah. But Schooling turned on his afterburners.
First 50 meters, magnificent turn. Great comeback, this is for Joe Schooling.
Schooling touching home first in 51.84 seconds. Quah made it a Singapore 1-2. Both men meeting the A Olympic qualifying time of 51.96.
It's a champion all over again. This time he had to show the medal of the champion. 51.84. Joe, book your ticket to Tokyo. You're going to the Olympic Games.
Quah shrugged off the disappointment and went on to win his first gold of the day. His defense at the 200-meter backstroke title seemed effortless. The Singaporean pulled ahead of his closest challenger, Hankas Farrell Armando, from the start and had a body-length lead by the halfway mark. Quah coasted to the finish, still breaking the game's record he set by 0.3 of a second in 2017. He takes this in a time of 2 minutes, 0.96 seconds. Indonesia took silver while Malaysia completed the podium.
Quah Zheng Wen was in the pool again for his second goal of the day as part of another victorious men's 4x200-meter freestyle relay team. In a race Singapore has never lost since the turn of the century, the quartet got off to a great start through Darren Chua. Jonathan Tan took over with Thailand just behind, and by the time Tan was done, Singapore had a lead of about close to 2 seconds over hosts Philippines, and that's when Zheng Wen dove in. He pulled Singapore even further ahead, giving the team a 4.2 seconds lead over the hosts, who were in a four-way battle with Malaysia, Thailand and Vietnam for silver. Joseph Schooling then dove in last to ease Singapore to a 10th straight 100 meters relay goal, snapping the SEA Games record by over a second in a time of 3 minutes and 16.82 seconds. Philippines took silver and Vietnam finished just behind for bronze.
In the women's 200-meter freestyle, Vietnam's swim queen, Nguyen Thi Anh Vien, was in the hunt for her 22nd SEA Games gold medal. She looks like she's destined for a top podium finish in the final lap. A 0.9-second lead, however, soon evaporated as the field played catch-up. But the Thai veteran Nathatan Junkranang in lane 2 wouldn't give this up without a fight. Nguyen Thi Anh Vien, though, did take this one with the slightest of margins, just a 0.18 seconds, that is. It's her 22nd career gold at this regional level, and she's now joined fourth in the all-time most gold medals won by an individual.
And she continued her dominance of the women's 200 meters backstroke, winning this race for a 4th straight SEA Games. She outclassed the field on the way to her 3rd goal at these games and an amazing 23rd in total in a time of 2 minutes and 15.32 seconds. Indonesia came in second. The Philippines finished with the bronze.
Malaysian diver Nguyen Thi experienced a career low last year. She served an 8-month ban for a failed dope test and was also stripped of her 2 gold medals won at the 2017 SEA Games. The road to redemption has been steady. She recently qualified for her 3rd Olympics and here in Manila rose to the top of the podium once more. Now here in the 3-meter springboard, dispatched a statement of intent with a solid opening dive, and that thrusted her to the top of the leaderboard, a lead she would never relinquish. Signed off her 5th and final dive for an overall score of 298.90 points. Jasmine Lai ensured a Malaysian 1-2, while Vietnam's Phong Mai Ngo took bronze. The margin between Phong and Lai, by the way, was a razor-thin 0.07.
Malaysia's second diving gold was delivered in the men's synchronised 3-meter springboard. The pair of Wei Ziliang and Chu Yiwei held a slim 7-point lead entering the fourth dive, but this impressive routine gave them more breathing space. And this fifth and final dive confirmed the partnership's first gold at regional level. Silver went to Thailand, bronze to Singapore's 25-year-old twins, Timothy and Mark Lee.
Singapore also enjoying some rare success out on the green. James Leow clinched the gold in the men's individual stroke play. It is the Republic's first gold in this event in 3 decades. And also the perfect birthday present for Leow, who turns 23 later this month. And both silver and bronze went to Thailand. Leow will now aim to make it a unique double when the team event starts over the weekend.
The athletics competition goes full steam tomorrow, but before that, the curtain raiser was the marathon. And there's been a big upset in the women's event. Philippines' Christine Halasgo first over the line at 2 hours, 56 minutes and 56 seconds. She dethrones compatriot Mary Joy Tabal in the process. And worryingly, Tabal, an Olympian and the 2017 gold medalist, fainted at the finish line and was stretchered out. Fortunately, she reappeared for the victory ceremony as Philippines celebrated a 1-2. Bronze went to Vietnam.
In the men's event, Indonesia's Agus Prayogo won in 2 hours, 26 minutes and 48 seconds. It's an upgrade on his silver medal winning performance from 2017. A proud moment as he lifted the Indonesia flag over his head to the finish line. Silver went to Thailand and bronze to Malaysia.
So here's a look at the latest medal tally. Hosts Philippines are at the top with over 70 gold medals. Indonesia distant second with 40 gold medals, while Vietnam are in third and Singapore fourth.